Last week we talked about how people recognize objects and really how well people recognize objects, given how difficult the problem is, given how objects can be seen in all different sorts of illumination, in different positions, in different angles. And yet we are able to extract that information. We are able to take the visual stuff out there, interpret it in a way that allows us to recognize all the different things that we can in our environment. Today we're going to kind of carry on looking at that. But we're going to look at what's really a special class of objects. That's the human face. So we're going to look at how we recognize human faces and how we do it quite as well as we do. We're really experts at recognizing faces. So again, we can think about how we take that visual information and how we transform it into a form which allows us to put a name to a face, and to do all the other clever things that we can do with faces. So I'm going to start off again by just pointing out that it's a hard problem. Face recognition is a hard problem. And it's a clever thing we do. If you think about all the different types of faces you can recognize, and all the different types of information you can get from the face, you kind of start to appreciate how well we can do face recognition.
Human face was the main topic of the lecture. The speaker talked about last week people, objects and problem. He also talked about different sorts of illumination, different angles and different positions. He talked about information, visual stuff and environment. He also talked about special class of objects, recognizing human faces and visual information. He also talked about clever things that we can do with faces. He said that face recognition is a hard problem. He talked about different types of faces, different types of information we can get from the face. To conclude, the lecture was very informative. In the lecture, I came to know about the detail of the recognition of human faces. I came to know about the various points by which we can recognize the human.